welcome back to the show. The show where the people here are all great friends and go to parties together. For the most part. My first guest tonight is a giant movie star. He's got a new film out right now. It's called The Other Guys, which is in theaters now. Take a look at this. Please welcome Mark Wahlberg, everybody. Mark Wahlberg. You'll be all right. What happens is they put together a bunch of questions there for me to ask you, and I'll get to them in due process.
Yeah, we don't want to do it like that anyway.
No, I don't do that. This is my snake mug. It's my compensation for having a small penis.
Wow. Interesting.
I see you watch this show a lot, Mark. Because that's my signature thing. Was that and this?
Well, you know what? I would.
Yeah,
certainly in my heyday, but I have 4 kids at home, so
4 now.
I'm in bed by 8:30.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's all right. I have one. I got another one on the way.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you very much indeed.
Oh.
You can't see, but no, my wife's pregnant. Are you going to have more?
Well, no. My plan was always to have 4. My wife wanted 4. She wanted 2 boys and 2 girls. We were blessed to have both, and now every once in a while she talks about having a 5th.
Yeah, that means you're gonna then.
I don't know. My sister, actually, she has a 20-year-old boy, and she just gave birth to twins today. She had 2 boys today.
Congratulations.
So, yeah.
What's your sister's name?
Tracy.
Tracy. Congratulations, Tracy.
Yeah.
She's probably watching right now with the kids.
Yeah, exactly. She won't be getting much sleep, that's for sure.
No, I know. Was that in Boston, this happened?
Yeah.
Because you're from Boston, right?
Yeah.
I go there all the time.
For what?
I know some guys.
You pretend to be Irish, and then they...
Oh, yeah, that's right. I pretend to be Irish. No, my family are from Donegal and Glasgow. I have a lot of Irish in me, if you know what I mean.
So I don't know too many Scottish people from Boston.
There's a lot of Scots in Boston.
Really?
Yeah,
they must pretend to be Irish.
No. It's the Irish pretend to be more Irish. But they might pretend to be Irish in order to fit in. A lot of the cops in Boston I got on well with as well, because I look like every cop in Boston, or I used to.
You could pass for a cop in Boston.
That's true. Well, every 4th of July I go to Boston.
Really?
Yeah. I host the 4th of July thing at the Esplanade.
Oh, the fireworks?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I set them off. I run from firework to firework, setting them off. Do you still have a place there?
No, I don't. I was just there yesterday. We did a premiere for The Other Guys for our foundation in Hingham, Massachusetts, which went really well, because I shoot Derek Jeter in the movie. That's a terrible thing to do. No, it's a great thing. I'm a Red Sox fan. He's a Yankee. So it works out perfect.
All right.
I couldn't believe it when I read it in the script. I was like, you're joking? I'm actually going to get to shoot him, and he's going to show up and do it?
Yeah.
And he did. Yeah. He was a great sport.
Right. Yeah. Well, how's he doing now?
He's doing okay. They won the World Series. In the leg. Simple.
Oh, it's just in the leg. Yeah, no, that's fine.
No, it was enough to make the entire city of New York hate my character, which is how I got partnered up with Will Ferrell in the movie.
I see.
Part of my punishment.
It's a cop movie then?
Yes.
But actually, the last time I saw you play a cop was in The Departed.
Yes.
That angry cussing cop.
Yes.
No cussing here. We don't have cussing.
I heard you were cussing here.
I don't cuss.
Then you were talking about Step Up 3D. I mean,
Step Up 3D, that's the big movie. That's the competition. Right there, man. Come on, you're going for the same demographic, you know.
I know, but listen. What people don't know, you didn't show the other clip, I do ballet in this movie. So we're catering to that audience as well.
And you got Eva Mendez there in the movie.
Not bad. She doesn't look quite that good in person, just so you know.
Now, I don't know. I've met Eva Mendez. She don't look that bad to me. I mean, it was at a distance, and the guy's going, get away, restraining order. And I was like, oh, I must touch her. But she's pretty easy to look at.
Has she been on the show?
No, I don't think so. Has she? No. No, we only have dudes.
Because I would imagine you would have the same reaction that my character did. There wouldn't be too much eye contact. Every once in a while, you'd look up to see her lips or her eyes, but for the most part, you'd be staring.
Well, don't you do that? I mean, I try to be a gentleman.
My character did. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, come on,
Are you kidding me?
You're dealing with DNA. When you get that, you can't help it.
I'm not owning up to that. My wife will end up watching this. She'll be the one night she's up with the baby. No, we'll watch, and then I get in trouble.
No, you won't get in trouble. Women understand. As long
Are you telling me your wife would be okay with you staring at Eva Mendez's breast?
No.
Exactly.
Well, maybe if it was Eva Mendez, I'd go, honey, it's Eva Mendez.
No. See, now the director thought that that would work, and Eva Mendez lives right down the street from Adam McKay. So one day she's walking the dog, and Adam says, hey, come on in for a second. You know, my wife's not home, but, you know, come check out the house. Yeah.
No, yeah.
So then he doesn't try to hide it from his wife. He tells his wife, and she's like, oh, cool. But then she tells one of her girlfriends, and her girlfriend's like, are you crazy? Eva Mendez is at your house. You don't have a problem with that? Next thing you know, it turns the wife is in a rage.
Yeah.
He's in big trouble. Yeah. So I mean,
you don't ask Eva Mendez into your house unless you think she's gonna come. and then maybe it's worth it.
No, it's not worth it.
No, it's not. You're right. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
No, you're right.
Not with the kids.
Yeah. No. I hear you. Absolutely.
She'll end up leaving you anyway.
Yeah, well.
So then you got no wife, you got kids, and you got no Eva Mendez. You're done.
But there's a difference between inviting a woman into your house and just occasionally letting your eyes slip to the cleavage momentarily to allow yourself a journey into science fiction.
None of it's any good.
Nah, you're right. So you never looked at a lady's boobies since you got married?
No.
See, that's what makes you a movie star. That kind of control, I don't have that. That's why I'm stuck here.
If I can do it, you could do it. Believe me. Anything is possible.
You wouldn't do this? Oh, come on. No.
No, I'm saying you could be a movie star. I would never do this. I'm saying you could be a movie star. Well, I mean, you're here, you're talking to the robot. I mean, you know.
Yeah, no, that's we got the... We get this skeleton.
He's got a cup, too.
He also has a small penis.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Actually, he doesn't have his penis. It's stuck in customs.
They won't give it back.
No, they won't. They're still laughing. So you're raising your family here in L.A., then?
For now.
Yeah.
You know, that's always something that we've talked about, you know, the pros and cons of raising kids in Hollywood. A few people that I know have done it successfully where they raised very well-behaved kids, but the odds aren't in your favor.
No, so. I know. That's what I think about my own son. And then I think, well, I should try and make his childhood more like Glasgow in the late, 1960s, early 1970s. And then I think, well, why would I do that to him? Yeah. I like him.
Yeah. No, it's tough either way you shake it. You know, there are pros and cons to everything. We'll kind of play it by ear. But my wife is from Florida, so she likes the warm weather.
Right.
Yeah, if they're out in the middle of nowhere, then they got too much time on their hands. It's tough.
Yeah, and then there's all they'll have a reality show. What age are you kids?
Oh God, my daughter's about to be 7. I have a 4-year-old boy, a 23-month-old boy, and a 7-month-old girl.
Yeah, man, you just really live in diaper land, don't you?
Big time.
Are you tired all the time, dude?
Yes.
Yeah.
My wife is obviously does most of the work.
Of course.
You know?
I hear you.
I do some of the work.
Yeah, I hear you. You're amongst friends. There. Relax. It's all right, man.
You know?
No, I know. I get it. I
change the diapers.
Yeah, I know. I do. Actually, I was talking to my son today because he's 9, and we got another on the way, and he said, Dad, you're going to have to change diapers. I'm like, kid, you're 9. You're going to have to change.
Exactly. Put him to work right away.
Yes. Do you get the oldest one to do the...
No, she doesn't do the diaper thing yet, but she will. She does like trying to change them. Just their clothes, not the diapers.
Right, okay.
Doesn't want anything
or their
to do
personalities. That'd be kind of...
She's definitely the boss of the house. That's right.
Well, there you go. The movie looks good.
It's good. Yeah. It's good. You know, I wanted to do a comedy for a long time. I was just a little bit nervous. And these guys were nice enough to invite me into their little group, and they wrote this part for me. And
Will Ferrell's a funny guy, isn't he?
Very funny guy. Yeah. And his comedy comes from a nice place, you know?
Yeah, and
not like a mean comic like you. You want to hurt people.
Not mean. What are you talking about? You want to hurt people's feelings. Who am I mean to? When's the last time I was mean to anybody?
You've been killing the gay community since I got here. I'm a little upset.
I'm celebrating the gay. I got a gay robot working right here. You show me.
Oh my.
You show me another late night television show where there's a gay robot skeleton on it, and I'll give you $1. And that's a long way before, kids. We're out of time. We have to go to commercials. That's it. You piss me off. Fancy an awkward pause, though? I
love it.
You want an awkward pause? All right, we'll do a quick awkward pause, and then we'll go to a commercial. Harmonica, no harmonica? Let's do harmonica. Oh, you started the awkward pause before I see that.
I mean, I thought we only had a few minutes here.
Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, first guest tonight is a genuine American movie star. His new film, Ted, is in theaters June the 29th. Take a look at this. Mark Wahlberg, everybody. Mark Look at that. Look at that. There you are right there. That is, all right now, all right.
That doesn't get old.
Yeah. That's over 100 drunk hobos are happy to see you, buddy.
Unbelievable.
Hey.
I think they think I'm associated with the bumblebee.
I can set you up if you're interested.
Oh, yeah, we can introduce him.
Yeah, the Bumblebee's one of the kids, is a production assistant here. He crashed my car, so, you know.
Oh, wow. Wow. Are you going easy on him?
Well, and the other kid's an intern. He gets a college credit right there, you know. Wow. Yeah, he majored in B.
I'm glad I didn't get my start here.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't have liked it.
No.
Yeah.
Have you been good?
Yeah, I'm all right. I had a pinched shoulder, though. You ever had a pinched shoulder?
I have many, many injuries.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you're athletic, aren't you? You got hurt a lot.
I'm a little beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever had a colonoscopy?
No. No, thank God. I haven't gone there yet.
Yeah, I did it. I was 50 last month. I had to go and get it done. Yeah.
I've been very fortunate because I'm now 41. I get a physical yearly, and at 40, you know, they say...
you got to get the old...
It hasn't happened
you did 2 fingers there. What the hell?
Whatever it is.
Is that like the movie stars get 2 fingers?
Trust me. Thankfully, it hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
He said, you know, everything is well, so I'm good. You know?
Dude.
Yeah.
He's got to, check. He's got to look. You got to have...
It hasn't happened yet.
Well, maybe you should find someone that likes you a little more.
I was sweating it the first time.
Yeah. It's all right. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, and then my wife was like, tell me what happened, tell me what happened. I was like, what is that all about? But so far, 0 for 2. It's good.
Yeah. You know what it's about.
No, I don't. Even in my brief stint in prison, I was.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough. So listen, the movie looks great. It's hilarious, right?
Yeah.
They're talking.
It's not as good as Brave, but it's.
Well,
actually, you know what? It's the first time that I've had a movie and the kids in my house want to see it. And they don't understand because obviously it's inappropriate. Yeah. It's a rated R comedy.
Right.
But they just can't understand why it's just they keep seeing these posters of me and the bear.
Right.
And like, Daddy, why can't we see that movie? We haven't seen your other movies. And then I take them to school and the upper class kids are all wanting to see it. So
yeah.
They just don't understand.
Yeah, that's a little tricky.
But we'll be going to Brave.
What?
We're going to take them to Brave.
Yeah, take them to Brave.
2 weeks after my movie opens.
I can get...
We're not lacing your pocket.
Yeah.
And
wait a minute.
Pixar doesn't need it.
Well,
although Kelly MacDonald is the voice of the girl.
Yeah, she's the voice.
And she's on Boardwalk Empire, which I produced. She's one of the best actresses I've ever seen.
She's very good. Yeah, she's good. She's very convincing as a Scottish girl in this movie as well.
Well, I hate to tell you, but you've been typecast.
Yeah. She is a little bit. Bitch got my heart though.
Play a guy from Boston. I'll be impressed.
No, I couldn't do that.
Well, that's all I'm doing.
Well,
we're all doing the same.
I tell you though, in Boston, I go to Boston a lot, and everybody thinks that I'm related or a cop when I go there, because I look like a Boston cop. I look like every cop in Boston.
You'd actually be very good on Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, I know. I said that to
you
Scorsese, and he was like, "Get the hell away from me."
You gotta talk to Terry Winter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do that. I got to be here. I got to be here doing this glamorous show.
Couple scenes, they'll whack you. It'll be over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they could just kill me. People get killed a lot in that.
A lot of them. Yeah, and you have that kind of face.
Yeah. What the hell? I look like the guy that should get whacked.
No,
I get whacked and you get 2 fingers. What the hell?
I'm saying that you look like a movie star.
Oh.
Just start in television. You know, the first movie, they're only using your voice.
Right.
Which is kind of an insult.
Yeah. But I think they can draw better acting than I can do. I think that's what it is.
No. Believe me, after working with Seth MacFarlane, who does the voice, I have a completely newfound respect for people who do voices. People just think, well, it's easy. They just kind of show up. He does he does all the voices pretty much on his shows.
Yeah, no, yeah.
The guy's
very talented.
Yeah. And he's just as talented as...
I think he's the most talented drunk guy I've ever met.
Does he drink?
Seth, he's in the bag all the time. not at all. I couldn't work out. The only thing is, he's not a big drinker, but when he comes here, he gets very nervous about going on talk shows, so he gets bombed before he comes out. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to do that. He's like, yeah, I do, yeah.
That's what's in that coffee cup.
Yeah. Oh, no, not here. No, I'm way past that now.
He hosted an event for us, and it was not a smart idea because it was for a church and homeless women's and children's shelter. But yet they
and you got Seth MacFarlane?
I didn't ask him. They thought, hey, it would be a great idea. We saw him in another event. I said, no, it's a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea.
He doesn't know how to go easy, this guy.
No.
So, you know, he's killing the nuns and the priests and everybody else, but they didn't seem to mind. Well, one or two of them did, but...
Yeah, I'm guessing the church can stand a little bit of ribbing, you know. I mean, they've been around for a while.
Yeah, it's due. To a certain extent.
To a certain extent. Yeah. Wouldn't be me, though.
We don't, we don't take out, things that happen in the church on the good Lord, though.
No, absolutely not.
Don't go there.
You scared me.
Yeah.
You made me think you were going to whack me there.
For good reason. We would have to send somebody for that. I got a big night tonight, baby.
We take a break. We'll be right back.
Just sips it, but...
Yeah, but you sip it for a couple of hours.
Yeah,
it takes its toll. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here with Mark Wahlberg. The movie Ted is, when's it out?
The 29th.
29th is
weekend after you guys. So hopefully, the storm will have settled.
Well, you see, the thing about Brave, though, you got to remember, the movie Brave, I'm in it a little bit, but it's not really my movie. You know what I mean? It's not like
Don't tell people that.
I got it wrong?
You got another day before people were like, oh, my God.
He's hardly in it. Yeah.
I mean, right now, people are thinking you're above the title.
Yeah.
Craig Ferguson, Brave.
Yeah, Craig Ferguson in Brave. No, it's not. It's more like, oh, ho, ho, I'm gone. That's it. It's all right.
I'm going to see it anyway.
I can get you in for nothing.
No, I'm a paying customer. My kids, we go to the theater. We get the ices, we get the popcorn. My kids never want to leave the movie, so I always sit in the back row because my two sons have to pee. Right?
Oh, yeah,
they won't go to the bathroom, so I got to let them pee in the cup real quick. So I got it, dude. I'm not going to have an accident.
What the hell, man?
Don't wrap me.
Look, all I'm saying is, you've done very well. You've come a long way. You maybe it's time to take your kids to the bathroom. You got an image to protect. You're a movie star now.
In the middle of the Avengers, they think the big fight's coming up.
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere.
Yes.
Believe me, I tell them, let's just go, because his legs start shaking. He's moving like this. I'm like, dude, my oldest son, we always know when he has to go to the bathroom. But he will wait till the last second.
Do you know what happens? When you're 50, that all comes back to you.
I heard.
It's like I'm in the Avengers. I'm like, oh, ay caramba. Here we go. And I don't want to leave either. And then everybody clears out. Anyway, we're out of time. What do you want to do? You want to do a mouth organ, awkward pause, or we're going to go for the big cash prize?
I want to go for the big cash prize.
Yeah, you do. All right. What time is it, Shadow State?
It's time for the big cash prize.
Big cash prize right there. That is 50 American dollars in quarters.
My son is obsessed with quarters. He's got a giant piggy bank, so...
Well, you're going to be like a king when you go home with that.
Exactly.
All right, then. If you win, 3 ways to win. You can either answer a question, guess what's in my box. Here's how that works. I imagine a box in my head, but I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in it.
Well, after all that finger business, I would assume that...
Oh, you go straight for the box already?
Yeah, I mean...
What about a kiss first?
All right, go ahead. So explain it to me again. I apologize.
All right, so there's
Can I still take...
That's not rude, is it? All right, all right.
Can I still take the staring contest?
Yeah, you can take...
No. I need the cord.
All right, well, I tell you what. Why don't you just do a question for the money, all right?
Okay.
All right, here we go. According to... Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. According to researchers, birds clearly target cars with their droppings based on the color of the car. What color attracts the most bird poop? Is it A, red?
Yes.
50 American dollars. We'll be right back, tonight, a great big movie star. His latest film, Lone Survivors, in theaters nationwide on Friday. Take a look at this. Mark Wahlberg, everybody. Mark Wahlberg. Hey, Mark.
How are you, sir?
You know, I'm pretty bad. I've got the hawks and the and my eye. Have you?
Can I sit here?
No, you'll be all right. Look at some of that hand sanitizer right there. You rub some of. Oh, you brought some with you?
No name.
Oh, that special movie star hand sanitizer?
Yeah. This is the expensive stuff.
Oh, really? Yeah, this is the stuff you get. You get tubs of this at the CBS store.
That could be anything. You should test that.
It smells a bit like pee. Oh, wait.
It comes from the same place as pee, but I don't think it's pee. Not that color. It's probably a mixture of pee and something.
Don't say. What's wrong with you?
Hey, you started it.
I didn't start it.
How are you anyway?
Hey, I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me.
Well, you know.
Not literally.
No, it's good. It's nice to see you. You didn't get sick yet? You got 4 kids. You must have been sick already.
You know what? I haven't been sick, but I suffered a horrible injury in Hong Kong.
Really?
I was shooting Transformers, and it wasn't one specific thing that happened, but I woke up one morning after shooting a large action sequence, and I couldn't move my neck. And I was pretty much had a horrible stiff neck for 9 weeks.
And is that in the movie then? Are you going to, in the movie you're
not.
like,
You know what? It started out like that, but you know, even 18 weeks into the production, you can get fired. So I know.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to fire you from the movie.
I would turn my neck when I was supposed to be seeing some sort of danger or being pursued by something, but other than that, it was not comfortable.
Well, you could do it like an owl. You know, you just like.
You know what? It's like shooting a gun without having the blanks in there. I always make the sound. So if I shoot a gun, I usually go bang, bang. And they're like, no, don't do the bang. Just pull the trigger. But I always go bang, bang. So if I was doing that, I would go, whoo. It would be unavoidable.
Really?
It's one of those things. I just cannot disconnect the two.
Well, I didn't know you did owl noises.
I do. I have this amazing owl who lives in a tree right next to my house.
Do you use them to send messages to Hogwarts?
I do. How did you know that?
Well, you know, you got kids. I know you know about Harry. What age are your kids now?
10, 7, 4, 3, no, 5, sorry. And my 3-year-old will be 4 on Saturday.
Okay, that's great. Congratulations.
And oddly enough, my youngest son, when they were obsessed with Harry Potter, we used to call him Rupert, and he hates Rupert. He's just screaming.
Rupert, they've all been here, the Harry Potters, and Rupert was lovely. He's the nicest one.
I met him. He seems
no, he's a lovely guy. He smells a bit, but he's all right.
The red hair thing could.
Yeah, it's the red hair thing. Yeah. No, it's fine.
I heard you picked up golf.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because you're a big golfer, aren't you?
Aren't you Scottish?
Yeah, but it was the thing to rebel against, though. That was the thing. When I was young and, like, everybody's playing golf, so I rebelled by not playing golf, and they're like, fine.
Yeah, and now you picked it up for a year, and you probably suck.
Oh, terrible.
Exactly, but now you want to play, and you want to be good, and that's never going to happen. So now you wish that you didn't rebel, and that you just
listen, I seem to remember when you were a youngster.
Pastime.
Listen, hold on a second. You're talking to me about rebelling. I remember the early part of your career, there was a little bit of rebelling going on.
And
yes, there was.
And unfortunately, Unfortunately, I did most of it on videotape or television, which is the worst because my
kids are going to see it.
Exposed to that, and you know, there's no avoiding that.
Yeah, you'll be all right. But you ever look at the kid now, like Bieber now, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of like where you were right at the very beginning, right? Yeah. You ever look at him and think, I should call him up and tell him, cool it.
I've spoken to him once in a while. He doesn't. Nobody listens at that age.
No, that's true.
People always ask me, what would the 41-year-old say to the 16, 17-year-old Marky Mark? And they'd say, whatever. I try to give him good advice. He'd tell me to shut up and probably punch me in the face. So it wouldn't be a good look if I got beat up by Justin Bieber at this stage of my career.
Dude,
you know? Not that it would happen, but you never know.
But you know what?
Risk, right?
Let's just sit with it for a minute, because I'm liking the feel. Look, it's a monologue that writes itself, man. Like, if I hear you get beat up by Bieber, I come out here. I don't have to even. I can come to work late that day, is what I'm saying.
trying to give you options.
No, it's all right.
You don't want to be replaced like some other legendary talk show hosts.
Oh, yeah.
At the height of their career.
Is this the height of my career? I don't know.
You got your replacement here.
Whoa. Look at it.
There's always a replacement.
Look at his head. What's going on, man? Jeez.
He's got it.
He's got it going on.
He might be in Ted 2 with me.
Are you doing Ted 2?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a funny movie. You can't let your kids see that movie, though. They're still too young.
No. The kids can't see that. You know, the boys, especially, they're dying to see it. It was the first time I did a movie. They're like, Dad, we can finally see that movie. It's about you and a teddy bear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. Although I did show them the fight between me and the bear with no sound.
Well, but that's the one where the teddy bear whaps you across the ass with a car aerial.
Yeah.
That's my favorite bit.
You know what? It's one of those things where I've showed them Contraband because there's no nudity in it, in the car with no sound when my wife's not around. You know, because they want to see.
It's the only way to see a movie, kids. Yeah.
Exactly. They don't care about the sound. They're like, Dad, you just ripped this dude out of a car and smashed him on the ground. Cool. I'm like, all right, don't tell your mother.
Yeah. Look, I'm not telling you how to raise your kids. I got two of my own, and I'm doing it badly enough myself. But I think you're sailing into a world of pain later on.
You're probably right, but you know what? Boys will be boys, and we're having fun.
Well, remember and say that you can play that to your dad, kids.
Oh my God, that's true. See, I keep doing it.
No, I
literally keep doing it.
I'm terrible at it. Like my oldest boy is coming up on 13, and I try and like.
Has he seen Ted?
Yeah.
Yeah. So well, there you go.
Yeah, but I'm not in it, so it's fine.
No, I still think it's pretty screwed up. You know, it's just as bad because it's totally inappropriate for anybody 17 or under. So yeah, you're not a good dad.
What happened to you, man? What happened?
It is what it is.
Can I offer you a pipe, Granddad? It's all right. There's nothing in it.
If we were in Colorado, maybe.
Yeah. Really? I didn't know you did that. I don't.
No, I didn't. I gave it up.
I don't do that.
I gave it up.
Yeah, I gave up. Made me panicky.
Really?
Yeah, it made me kind of twitchy and nervous.
Made me relaxed and creative. I think you were doing cocaine instead of marijuana.
I was doing that too, yeah.
Smoking, yes, that's...
Yeah. Oh, that's the problem. You don't do cocaine at the same time?
No.
Yeah.
No.
There's the problem.
No, that's...
We got to take a break.
Let's do it.
Okay, we'll be right back. Wahlberg. Now, the movie comes out when? Friday?
The movie comes out Friday, yes.
Yeah. It's a serious movie, though. I mean, the clip we showed was kind of, but it's a serious movie.
Yeah, it is a very serious movie, and the most important movie that I've done throughout my entire career. It's the first time that I've made a movie that wasn't about my own individual experience as an actor and my own individual self-interest. It really was about telling these guys' story and paying tribute to those guys that lost their lives on the mountain and anybody else that's ever, walked into a recruiting office and signed up to, protect our country or their community or anybody else.
God bless you. Have you been out to entertain the troops? Have you done any USO stuff?
I went to Afghanistan.
That's
a couple of years ago. And we went and we flew commercial to Dubai and then flew on Safi Airlines, which is the only airline that would fly into a war zone, and there was things being held together by tinfoil, and I thought, well, this isn't such a good idea, but it was a great experience for me. I showed all the troops the fighter. We went to Leatherneck and a couple of other bases, and so having that experience and having seen Afghanistan and the people there, and I met so many amazing Afghan people as well, and the people that were responsible for Marcus Luttrell, who I play in the movie, getting off of that mountain and being here with us today is because they sacrificed their life in their village to save a stranger. Marcus kind of stumbled into their village, and they put their lives on the line and went to war against the Taliban, and they're still at war with the Taliban to this day because of that act of heroism.
It's a hell of a story. Good luck with the movie. It's always good to see you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Mark Wahlberg, everybody.